Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Tariq, hey.
Hey, William, hey.
Okay, sure. Hi, how's it going?
Oh man, William made it! What a surprise!
Look.
Hey, wait, you're back.
Okay, we went through this already.
You came at the most. You came at the most optimal time because hey, newsflash! I got some newsflash. Quick update before. So the next Kamen Rider season, Kamen Rider Revice. All right.
Is that what it's called?
Confirmed air date.
Oh shit.
August 1st. August 1st. All right. So that gives us literally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9, 7.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking. I was discounting this month. There's 3. I think there's 3 or 4 more Sundays counting this week. There's hit calendar.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2.
4,
there's
5,
3 more
6,
Sundays
7,
in this month.
7 episodes.
Yeah, there's 7 episodes. Yeah, so that's what I said. Yeah, so 7.
Yeah. So hey,
there's only 7 more.
Home stretch.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 7 more weeks left in fucking
maximum of 7. All right. They could.
Okay, please.
Right? They could take a week off if they wanted to. Probably not. Who knows? It depends on how well the Tokyo 2020 Olympics take place.
And the entire COVID handling goes.
Okay, look, 2%, all right? 2% of all Japan, all right? They're on track, okay?
I will say that fucking in terms of upcoming seasons that I'm excited to see, like I'm not gonna lie, because like even though we have this season in particular has its faults. I think I'm officially just like really into Kamen Rider. Not really into it, but I'm into it.
I mean, Kamen Rider's cool.
Yeah. But it's just like, oh man.
Kamen Rider doesn't get fucked up by international distribution because you're a bunch of old Japanese people and you don't know how to write a contract to market your shows into the international West. Hey, we might actually do a side video talking about Kamen just to get you catch up and some shit at some point.
And the marketing kerfuffle that's been, hey, nothing like Haim Saban's Masked Rider to really.
Yeah.
Going back to the conversation that we had before this off the air was one of the things that I also spent that I have this weird fever dream memory of is going to my cousin's house in Long Beach, California, and just watch it. I don't know why we were watching it, but the fucking the first English adaptation of fucking Kamen Rider, Masked Rider, was playing, and it's just for whatever
Fox
reason,
Kids.
On Fox Kids,
Fox Sundays.
And it was there was some scene, and they were playing that that song that was, I don't think it was Aqua, but maybe it was, uh-oh, we're in trouble, someone's gonna come and burst our bubble, whoa,
No, what?
Trouble, song by Shampoo.
No,
Yep. Oh, cool, I'm not insane, it's a real song.
Okay. I know what song you're talking about, because that song was in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, so...
Was it? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Then again, it's been a while since
I've
seen it, so...
it's been a while since everyone's seen that movie, but anyway.
It is?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about.
Am I gonna remember this if I listen to it?
I do. I know. It's was talking about it. Hey.
Oh wow, I do remember this.
Yeah, this was definitely in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie back then. At some point.
When did this happen? I don't remember that happening in the movie. I don't I remember the song, but I don't remember.
No, it's listed literally in the original movie soundtrack for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't know. I could be. I was young. I could be blurring my memories. Oh god. You can find. Oh god. If you Google Masked Rider, Saban, into YouTube.
It's called Saban's Masked Rider.
Yeah. Just like Shonen Jump's One Piece, but one of these is good. Anyway, yeah. Kamen Rider and its failed attempts. Sure would be great if they could try and attempt. I'd love to see them watch. I'd love to watch them try and attempt to bring this Kamen Rider to fucking... Because they tried it with Dragon Knight, and for some reason, the incredibly dark and complex Dragon Knight didn't fucking stick with audiences in America. But maybe this would. It's with its incredibly complex, slightly dark, and overly convoluted plot.
Yeah. yeah. God, it's a fucking wild, like, fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? It's wild how we got here. I'll say that.
Yeah, if you think about it, how it started with eating fucking fire hydrants, and we're now at, oops, we saved the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, but
wait, are you saying it's how we got here? Like how we got to our weekly unnamed discussions about Kamen Rider Saber? A weekly discussion where I, Austin, a person with years of knowledge in tokusatsu and Kamen, and Eric by my friend William, that's William, me. A person with no knowledge of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, as we enjoy by our friend, special friend guest Tariq, as we talk about the latest Kamen Rider season, Kamen Rider Saber. Hey, welcome to episode 38. The galaxy sword that unites the Seiken.
Yeah, rating over all swords, the sword of the cosmos or whatever.
It's a fucking recolor. God damn it.
All right.
I mean, okay,
so
hold on.
Here's the thing.
not...
I will get to that when we get to that.
Yeah, I know, but I just want to get the anger out, and like just a slight anger out now. Then that'll be cool and calm when we get to it.
Because I do have, I am 50-50 on it, but after I read the reasoning, it makes more sense. Okay. But I'll get to that when we get to that.
All right. Hopefully.
All right. But hey,
it's not that much of a recolor.
I mean, sure, they added some sparkly bits, but still.
No, I mean there's a design change is what I mean.
Oh, did I just miss it? I might have missed it.
Yeah, I mean it's not like complex, but it's just like there was a change.
Okay. But I mean, I guess we'll get to it. I mean, unless we want to talk about it now, but I don't think we want to.
Anyway, so.
Hey, and Kento realizes, okay, look, hey, my future is still happening. The future telling sword has not lied to me yet. People are still going to die, all right?
God,
yeah,
it's just
Toma can still get, but Bato, best character, is like, oh boy, this is getting exciting. This is
this is spicy.
Like Anakin Skywalker, this is where the fun begins.
This is where the fun begins. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell! Thanks for bringing fucking Revenge of the Sith in here.
Okay. Wait. What do you want us to bring? Do you want us to bring up U.S. politics or Star Wars?
Okay.
All right? Pick one.
Okay. I mean, okay. Look, here's the thing. U.S. politics is an integral part of the Kamen Rider podcast. Okay, that we've been doing.
It always is.
Yeah, it always has. It always has been, Austin. So you know, you can bring in politics as much as you want. I will not fight you on that. I won't. We can bring it in as much as you want.
I mean, it's a direct one-to-one parallel, really.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anyway, I'll let you know, there are not many Kamen Rider seasons where there's an insurrection, alright? I'll let you know that right now, alright?
That's the thing.
Within the same year, an actual insurrection happens, right? Not many years where not very low odds of that happening, okay?
Yeah, but
I mean... I'm trying to think. Hey. There was Build, which was only like 2 Kamen Riders ago, which are three. It was 3. Right? It was we had 0-1, then we had Zeo, and before that we had Build. But I'm just saying, Build literally had. Oops, the government's the problem.
Wait, so the plot of Kamen Rider is that the country gets split into 3 separate government factions.
What the fuck?
And they all.
Don't worry. It's the power of a magical fucking Pandora's box that splits the actual country of Japan.
What? Wait.
Unless you're in Korea, where is a made-up fictitious country that it got split up?
Wait. Okay.
Fuck the DMZ.
When you say it's been split up, is it like a literal the land's been split?
There is a physical Attack on Titan wall.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What? It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, Kamen Rider is a series that I've been missing all my life.
Like Toma's
honestly.
new outfit this episode. That's how wild it is.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, here's Kamen Rider Ice. Don't come. My name's Kamala Harris. Don't come.
Oh my god. Oh,
this is what I tell to my husband. Don't come.
Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, legit though. The more you tell me about the wild shit that Kamen Rider goes through, the more I want to watch like Kamen Rider in general.
Look, there are a lot of good Kamen Rider seasons, just like how there are a lot of bad Kamen Rider seasons, right?
Yeah.
No, one of the goods because there's actual character arcs that they go through and everything.
Okay, because the thing is, from what you're telling me, Austin, or at least from the vibe I'm getting, it feels like I'm gonna get a lot more better shows out of Kamen Rider than Sentai. In some aspects.
And that's definitely...
Hold on, Sentai has 45 seasons, right? Kamen Rider only has 30 seasons, alright?
Yeah, but if we think about it in the same way of me versus William, I've shown up for less episodes, but I've been present for more episodes that I've shown up in, versus William, he has a larger catalog, but he's missed more episodes.
Yeah.
So
okay, I don't like this attack on my character.
The
and
ratio.
I demand that you stop. I will bring in my lawyers, and we will have.
You're gonna bring in Rudy? You're gonna bring in Rudy? I think he's busy with his own stuff.
I swear to God, you just you fucking you know what? Never mind. I'm not bringing the other podcast. I'm not gonna do it. That's the
Hey, shout out to whatever the other podcast is where you bring up Rudy Giuliani.
We literally just did it. We just recorded it. We just recorded it.
Giuliani in 2 minutes. We have brought up Rudy Giuliani in this podcast
okay,
series.
I'll
right?
let you. Okay, this will let you know. We just brought it up in the last one that we just recorded. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, stay tuned for that episode. Stay tuned for our gun lady podcast, whatever the fuck we call this shit. Oh, by the way, real quick, as you guys know, I'm all about those Google Analytics and everything.
Yeah,
right?
those Google. Hey, Google. Another way to say girl gun lady because it's GGL.
Yeah.
I literally started playing Tokusatsu podcast in the description just so I can show up in the search results from now on, alright?
Yeah.
Because before I was just putting unnamed podcast series, but now I'm trying to get the audience by putting Tokusatsu
I'll be
podcast
honest. You
into.
probably should have done that a lot earlier, considering that.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
probably should have done this a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Because before at first this was a review series where we review it, but at some point we got really all trying to turn this into a mini podcast.
Yeah.
Discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Hey, but here's the thing, William. We are still the only Tokusatsu podcast series that will talk about what happened on January 6th. None of the others that talk about it, right?
The cowards. The absolute cowards.
Also, we are also the only one, due to policies, will not mention any subgroups, alright?
No. Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
Yeah, we're not snitches.
Oh, my God damn it. Oh, it's fucking bad.
we have a lot of one-ups in comparison to the other ones, alright?
No. That's good.
The main draw, January 6th, alright?
Jesus fuck, dude. I don't think that's something I want to be I don't think that's something I want to be associated with for too long.
What do you want to be associated with? Matt Gates, Rudy Giuliani, Colin Harris, pick one, alright?
Look, they're all in here. Okay, what's to stop us from getting any of us associated with them? We're all associated just by mentioning them now. God damn it! I don't know what you said.
The world's dying.
You're acting like
world's dying.
Anyway.
Hey, so the world's dying. Toma gets a new outfit this episode. He realized he has other clothing he can wear. Right?
Yeah, he gets endgame armor.
Boy. Isaac's like, oh boy, I'm gonna play some non-copyright music for my go. And Disaster, like always, is just shit posting along with Ren.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm here to fucking watch shit go down.
Mm-hmm. Disaster is just by the way, Ren, new plan this episode. Couldn't take down Toma last episode. New plan this episode. Take down Master Logo system.
Hey,
alright?
hey, it's better.
Just work up the chain. All right.
I mean,
if you keep fighting someone, at some point you're gonna run out of people to fight. Okay?
I mean, so I get that they're trying to kind of salvage Ren's character because they've just completely just thrown him in a garbage chute this entire episode.
They just have him
this entire
running
series.
off and being like, "I want to be strong," and then he's like, he just kind of meanders and doesn't do anything about it. But yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, so I can kind of, like, him choosing to turn his focus on Master Logos makes sense, because he's going, well, that's the strongest, that's the biggest threat right now, and if I can beat him, then I get to prove that I'm strong. But the problem is that, like, he's doing this after getting his ass handed to him by Toma, and after spending the last, like, 7 episodes fucking off and being mopey as shit. And it's like, that doesn't, like, I'm not going to go like, oh, cool, Ren's back. It's like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ, this kid's not dead yet? Like, like, he just keeps fucking throwing himself at a wall.
See, the best part is how this line is delivered. He says, I'm gonna take down Master Logos, right? And then we cut to Ryoga saying his power is immense.
Yeah.
Because he's talking about, it's like, it's such a great juxtaposition of, like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, oh boy, time to, I'm gonna take him down. But, Master Logos, pretty strong guy. Hey, God might be pretty strong, you know.
Yeah, God might...
No, he's only half God. He's only half God at this point. He's not full God yet, remember. It's important to know.
Yeah, he just has the power of the Bible under his belt.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The Bible belt. That's what his belt is. The Kamen Rider Bible.
Yeah, he's not God. He's just a pope right now. He's a pope in, like, the medieval times when he just decided to, like,
well, does he feel like he needs to put out a radio advertisement saying, hey, we here at the Catholic Church, we understand sexual abuse, and we're doing everything we can to stop it. And when we had our own problems, we made sure that we did a thorough investigation.
It's just,
Me too, Mr. Logos is going to do a thorough investigation to make sure that there's no sexual abuse happening anymore.
Major yikes right now. Everything.
Oh, well, I mean, you're the one who brought the Pope.
Talking about January 6th instead, and that makes you feel better.
I don't know. Didn't the Pope... Hold on.
Picky about what topics we choose to discuss about in this series, alright?
Hold on. Right. He literally just did something on...
Oh my god, it just gets worse from here.
Yeah, but don't worry. Toma visits Kento on the new rooftop and everything.
Oh, is it?
No, it's the same rooftop. It's the same rooftop.
This is the Kento's rooftop on his rooftop.
It's the good old rooftop where they have their set, where they get to play pretend with each other.
Yeah, it is that one. Yeah. So yeah, it's the same rooftop.
No, this is a different. No, this is the big rooftop. This is the Kento's rooftop. There's two rooftops,
it's not Kento's rooftop. Toma meets him at the rooftop where they played Huckleberry Finn.
Oh, is that what this rooftop is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
you can see the like little theater that they made, stage.
I'm skipping through the footage, so I can't.
It's
fair.
Yeah, but
a lot goes into and doesn't go into this episode. Like, there's a lot of talking.
Let's all whatever tweet your favorite things of game tactics. All right.
Yeah. Hey. 12 on 1. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em. Yeah, it's, I mean, it's also my favorite thing of gang tactics where it's like, it's like 12 Oompa Loompas fighting, fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger right now. Just, he's beating them off, just fucking one after another, just knocking them back. Just
what a fucking
get away.
They
just, everybody keeps running at him. He just keeps going back. He's like the cicadas happening now. Hey, that's not political and current. Oh, look at all these cicadas. There's so many dead birds outside, and I swear to God, they're either overheating, ODing on cicada like drugs,
okay, real quick,
or doing both.
Quick. Can birds eat cicadas? Real quick.
Wait, what? What was it you said?
Can birds eat cicadas?
Yes, they can. Should they? No, but they can apparently cause like a hallucinogenic or psychotropic effect.
Really? What? Oh,
don't start eating cicadas now, William.
No, I'm honestly surprised that that's a thing. What? That's really weird.
Hold on, let me see if I can... Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. We looking at that. Toma gives the speech of friendship to Kento and everything. Like,
yeah,
hey,
it doesn't work.
We gotta trust each other. Gotta trust and the power of friendship. Stop letting the gaslighting sword tell you what to do. All right. Stop letting the vision
Why
of
you
future.
keep listening to these fucking Why do you keep listening to what your sword tells you?
Yeah. Yeah, and so he gives him back his sword, right? He's like, hey, yo, here's your sword, you can come take it, and you can. Oh, and then turns out Fairy comes in. Uh-oh, Magic Fairy. Oh, it was his dad the entire time.
Hey, listen.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
No, I just was saying I was doing
it
was a Legend of Zelda bit. I don't know why you thought that I was actually trying to get your attention.
I mean, I think it's like,
just
because he didn't do it in the annoying voice that she does. So
Hey, listen!
You see, listen! Now I know what you're talking about, and now I'm eternally. I'm triggered right now. I'm triggered. Fucking triggered.
Great, perfect. Just like January 6th, you snowflake.
So everyone is trying to fight Master Logos. Doesn't work. 4-on-1 tactic doesn't work. Uh-oh, Red comes in. All right, 5-on-1.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, still 4-on-1. Still 4-on-1 with Red. Red comes in, still 4-on-1. Right?
Yeah.
All right, but don't worry, Disaster's there. Shit posting. He's like, oh boy, this is really good. Right, but once again, we are once again reminded that Storius is still in the plot. Okay, we have 7 episodes left,
once again,
and we still have to resolve the character of Disaster, Storius, and Master Logos within 7 episodes. All right.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, here's the thing. Storius is going to like. So with this episode, right? I think that the climax of fighting Master Logos, I think, is the fact that it's like happening now, and like Toma gets his final power like now, is proof that Master Logos doesn't fucking matter. Like, he's definitely just like supposed to be the first boss. Like, he's not actually the real enemy. Like, it's going to be that Storius is going to be it. And then we're going to see that fucking Disaster fucking kills Storius or some shit. And it's going to just, like, do that shit where it's just, oh, yeah, the real enemy was this innocuous person the whole time.
But the guy it turns out the guy that's been shitposting the entire time was the enemy.
Yeah, it turns out we should have taken all of his shitposts seriously and maybe, acted accordingly, like the FBR.
Look, I'm just gonna send you a casual email about a potential insurrection, alright?
Jesus.
You can take it seriously or not. That's all up to you, alright? Just take this.
Yeah, so what if you're the Capitol Police tasked with it?
Did you heard that new report that came out, like, 2 days ago?
No.
About the warning about the attack?
No.
How the FBI literally sent a casual email to the Capitol Police, like, hey, you might get an attack. Who knows? Maybe yes, maybe no's.
People are literally declaring it as war.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're joking, right?
No, I'm not.
I just didn't catch this news. I didn't realize this was a thing. What the fuck?
Oh look, the more news that comes out about the event leading up to January 6th is insane.
Oh my god! I mean, I know there was that thing where there was a politician who was actively guiding people. Was like, oh, he's like, oh, I'm not saying this, I'm not saying that. But if it was, then it's over here.
That's old news, all right? That's old planning of the insurrection. We're talking about the new planning of the insurrection, all right?
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Okay, yeah, but don't worry. Story is telling Disaster. Hey, no, don't be involved in the story's plot yet. Not because we haven't written out your character, but we don't know what we're doing with our characters. So we're just gonna stay in the background for the time being. All right. Don't worry. Then Reika Shindai, like always, comes in with King Crimson.
Yeah.
All right.
How does he work?
It's 6-on-1.
Yeah.
That was 6-on-1.
No, 7-on-1.
Oh, no, we don't count Ren. Ren's just a handicap for that, alright? Ren holds them back, alright? Look, William, literally every episode he tries to fight someone that's obviously he is not ready to fight, alright?
You're not wrong, but...
he putting there, it's more of a jeopardy for the real team than...
Yeah.
Oh, no. No, I mean I agree. Jesus though. But okay.
but don't we all the sorcerers are teaming up, and like, oh boy, and then you think Bahato joins the team, like, oh, we get all the swordsmen joining up. I was like, nah, I was like, no,
I'm still an edgy asshole. I want to die.
Still has to die, right?
Yeah.
Right. I still want everyone to die. My wife died thousands of years ago. Now everyone has to die because of it. Okay.
Yeah. Just like my totally perfect character should always be. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yeah. There's a shot, like, halfway through this episode. I mean, so Toma's wearing this fucking ridiculous suit, right?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
This entire episode.
Yeah.
But there's a point about halfway in the episode when he's, like, confronting Bahato. Mm-hmm. And it's especially apparent when he's wearing his Kamen Rider belt. But it just looks like he just has, like, the most Steve Urkel-looking ass, like, pants up to his belly button... like shit with these fucking like purple, magenta, violet, whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I see it now. I'm looking at this. Yeah. I think I'm at the exact same shot.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh god, Toma, come on. You were doing better when you were in like all black. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just it's very odd.
Just because you have money to buy all the clothes you want doesn't mean you're buying good clothes, all right?
Yeah,
I mean, that money to buy a clothes, he should use that money to hire a fashion consultant for him every day, all right?
Yeah.
But don't worry, Tomo's like, no, I'm gonna give you the speech of friendship. Like, hey, look, just because your wife died 1,000 years ago, doesn't mean everyone has to die now, all right?
And wasn't his wife a kid?
I mean, Toma essentially spends the instead of giving him like so he gives Kendo the friendship speech, and he gives like Bahato he gives him the wah call the WAMBULANCE like speech to him. He's like, "Ooh, my life sucks. Ooh, my family is dead. Yeah, that's not my fault, bitch."
He's basically like, just get over it and just stop blaming others for your fucking grief.
I mean, it's not entirely wrong, but it's very much like unsympathetic of just like he could have gone, "We should go after the people that really caused you pain," or "We should like just because." Yeah, I mean, there was destruction caused on you. Like, doesn't mean that the whole world has to die. We can go after the people who directly caused you pain. No, so he goes, "Get over yourself, old man."
Like the thing is, I get what you mean. Tomo does have a point in what he's saying, but the way he goes about it, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just because, they could have had a character arc for fucking Bahato, right? But they don't because they're kind of focused on everything else.
I keep telling you, spin-off medias, all right?
Yeah, I know, because he was introduced in the fucking movie for some fucking reason, and he's introduced in the fucking main series.
It's obvious that they legitimately filmed scenes with the past, in his past life, alright? That they just have, right, to be used at some point.
Yeah, it just feels like a very underutilized character with fucking
It's something that I think, I mean, here's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. I'm really trying to, I'm trying to think if it's a boon or a bust of them using Bahato so much in the main series, because it's like, oh wow, a movie bit is actually relevant, but at the same time it's like this character isn't established and he just kind of shows up, is thrown in, and it's just a whole bunch of shit, and I guess that's relevant. But, they have a bunch of other things that they need to fucking answer, and I don't know why they're, taking the time to focus on it. And in some ways it's like, okay, well, this will help them fill out time so that they can, get the story together. But, it just doesn't... It just doesn't really fit. It doesn't fit to just take these take this time for Bahat to be all angsty and show up and be I want to end the world, I want to destroy everything, and just have him to just kind of insert his storyline and his past and backstory into this. Like, the show is already kind of stuffed with things that they haven't answered, and then they throw in his whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's
Hey, Sword of Logo Saga, episode 2.
Okay, no,
Blue release.
that's still annoying though. That's still not something I want.
Yeah, look, the problem is that, like I said, too many fucking characters in this guy. Look, the problem is, I wouldn't mind it if the fact that they didn't dedicate so much fucking backstory to these characters. Right, just have Bato show up, I'm not gonna question this shit. He's a swordsman, right? Like, the problem is they try to tease so much stuff regarding his character that just creates more questions. If they just gave, like, basic information, like, hey, here's Bato, what's the deal with that? Who knows? Right? And then save it for a spin-off, then I would. But the fact they've already tried to make us invested so much into this character that we have to realize, he's in the story now, right? But the problem is there's too many other goddamn characters within this story we have to focus on, right? Mm-hmm. It's like they single out his character backstory among all the other characters' backstory, right?
Right.
Like
because they have to. Because they have to do, like, catch-up, because they just threw him in the last, like, arc of the show. Like, they have to throw it... Like, they couldn't just casually let him, like, grow as a character. They have to push all of this in as, like, as much and as quickly as possible.
Within the show, and all the expansive media, what characters do we not... Like, so I actually been keeping with all the fucking side media. Have you been reading the Kamen Rider Buster manga?
No, I have. I know that it's
story of Buster.
I know what it's supposed to be about, but I haven't been reading it.
Oh boy, hey, whatever you know it's about, there's more to it. All right.
Great.
I'll let you guys know right now. Within this series, the only character that we do not have expansive background media on, all right, not including May, within the main Rider cast, all right. It's the Wonder Twins. Those are the only characters that do not have any type of expansive background media within the franchise.
That's true.
Every other character within this series has some expansive background media you should know about.
I mean, like, Ren doesn't have a lot. Kento definitely has plenty.
Wim, have you read the Kamen Rider Buster manga yet?
Wait, is it tied in with that too?
What did I just say? The only characters that do not have any expansive media within other expansive medias are the Wonder Twins. All right?
Wait. You mean in the same manga, a lot of them have more stuff to it, like with the other characters?
Yeah. Like, it turns out the Kamen Rider Buster manga isn't just about Buster.
Really? So it's about all
the Buster manga fill gaps,
Oh my god!
Interludes with other spin-off media.
Oh god, this whole thing just feels like another Star Wars situation, like with fucking Rise of Skywalker.
It's the expanded universe.
No, because here's the thing though, because like the thing is, like, sure, there's an expanded universe and that's fine, but the thing is, with at least the main, like, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That all stands on its own. That all can really just work on its own. Yeah, you can watch those. Yeah. Clone Wars and all that stuff, at least for the prequels, it does help really expand the media very well, and it makes the prequels a lot better. But the prequels can still stand on their own. It might not stand on its own very well, but it still stands on its own, right? But then there's that whole issue with, like, Rise of Skywalker and shit, where it's basically, like, infamous line is like no, that's actually the thing too, because they reveal, Palpatine's back in Fortnite for some fucking reason, right? And then it's just like in Rise of Skywalker, you had the infamous line where basically they kind of wave away the explanation, where it's like somehow Palpatine has returned, right? They don't bother explaining shit, right?
Yeah, just don't worry. Hey, listen, hey, we made a mistake. We switched directors in the middle of a trilogy. Don't worry about it.
No, but it's still very poorly done. Because the thing is, it's like they wave that explanation away, and then you apparently, if you have to read, like, the book and there's, like, a side story,
the novelization gives you more context.
Yeah,
too,
right?
And
it's just like,
so I've been reading all the expansive media for Saber, right? Literally, the Kamen Rider Saber interlaps with the Sword of Logo Saga Part 1 that we saw. There's actually an explanation within that thing, which is insane.
Yeah, but I'm just like
the only characters, like I said, that does not have any expansive background media are the Wonder Twins. Or the Wonder Siblings, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Because the thing is just like, you look, it should be in the series itself, like, But whatever you need to explain, what has to be explained. It can't be just in other stuff, right? Like, it should be like
that most people may or may not follow along.
Yeah,
right.
It's also that thing. That was happening in Super Sentai. I know we're bringing a whole bunch of stuff at this point, right? But remember in Super Sentai how there was like a fucking blog explaining all the other Sentai teams, right? And they don't bother explaining or expanding, like saying anything or advertising that shit. It's fucking frustrating. And they're doing it here in Kamen Rider for fucking Saber. I'm like, can you just please explain it in the main series? It's fine if you have all this other background.
They really thought people were gonna like Saber, all right? They really went all out with Saber, all right? Because here's the thing, William, when in Kamen Rider, this type of this series with all its background building and world building, not big in other series, all right?
Yeah.
We don't get this type of previous Kamen Rider. We haven't gotten this type of world building within the show. Right, like we had other that has expanded media, but they don't come after the main series where they realize, oh hey, this season's popular, we'll give it some more stuff, right? But this season they literally went in playing, hey, everyone better watch all these stupid expanded media, better watch the 0.5 episodes, buy the Blu-ray.
I mean, it's but that's just but what's weird. So okay, here's what I would compare this to. So, Kamen Rider has always had things where it's been like, okay, there's side, like there's DVD specials or whatever, like there's Blu-ray whatever specials, and usually they're like the hyper battle mode or whatever. Like what was it? That's what they called it hyper for Kabuto, right? Yeah. I feel like Kabuto was the first one that like really did that. Maybe I'm wrong.
I believe Kabuto was from with a Televikun Hyper Battle DVD. Yeah.
But so I only really they've been kind of like tongue-in-cheek sort of media before, or they've been like, hey, here's other like forms that we could have made, blah blah blah, or we could have shown. But otherwise, it kind of went in the same way of sort of like, you know, anime movie, tokusatsu movie sort of like area where it's like, this kind of exists outside of the canon. Like it can't really like, there's no timeline where it actually like works. You know, if you think about like a Dragon Ball Z movie, it's like, well, this can't possibly exist at any point in the time. This is just for fun. That said, ZO kind of fucked that whole situation up, where they went, hey, what if we had a Kamen Rider Tsukiyomi? And then they fucking actually made a Kamen Rider Tsukiyomi. And, like, the things that they teased in, like, their little, like, mid-part, like, their little side stories actually became important. And then, for whatever reason, I feel like after ZO, which is only were 2 episodes, where this is the 3rd series since that. They've just run with it. But like 01 didn't like have as much of a fucking like, hey, by the way, you need to watch all of this supplemental content to like.
Because all those were post content.
But like, now they're starting to do like post like story content, like epilogue content.
Which isn't relevant if you care about 01. Because within 01, there's only 2 points of expensive media. It was when they had to introduce Az, and at the ending of 01 where they teased the movie, right? Like, those are the only 2 points, like, because all of 01's side media, or just side media, like, hey, you can watch this for more fun to learn more about the world building, right? It's not like you actually have to watch these side media, right? Like, that's the thing.
It's just you have all this content, but they're kind of doing it backwards, you know, and what I'm saying. Because it's like they're having all this information that's necessary to understand the plot for Saber, but it should be the other way around, where everything in the plot's been explained.
They really thought they had a banger, all right? Look, I've already It's like what the it's like what was like is what Jim at marketing thought. The kids are gonna love this. We got the hats, we got the theme park builds, we got the pogs and the cassette tapes. We put all our money into
we got the sparkly glitterness.
We got right. Jim at marketing realized that this is gonna be a hit. Let's go all out with this series right now and start doing all this, okay? The kids are gonna love this.
Yeah, it's
And don't worry, Kento sees his dead dad now, alright? His dad was a fairy this entire time, and they have a father-son talk, okay?
Oh, wow, okay, we're back into episode now.
Yeah, he's just been hiding. He's just been ditching him the entire time.
Yeah.
I could have revealed myself to you earlier, but I chose now.
Because if I revealed to myself earlier, then I would have had to pay child support, alright? I'm not gonna do that, alright? I'm gonna wait until
I've been trapped inside of a basement for the last 15 years. Don't ask questions.
It's fucking wild. This fucking guy is like watching over his son, doesn't even bother giving him emotional support.
He's been there the entire time. He's like, it's a good thing we've seen this fairy all throughout the season and not within the last three or four episodes all of a sudden,
So who's worse then? Kento's dad or like fucking Buster?
I mean, Buster's still technically there. He picks his kid up sometimes from childcare.
Oh, so at least he's technically better.
Yeah, he's in his son's life, alright?
Is it better to traumatize your child yourself or let your child experience trauma without your support? Tune in.
But here's the thing. The kid actually goes to school, and I assume the school has an HR section, alright? I'm pretty sure school has counselors for kids to talk.
I'm pretty sure
I wouldn't call that. That's not what HR typically is. HR is not typically...
It's not a school thing
for the students,
but
yeah,
it's for like the
staff or whatever. I'm pretty sure a school at least
school should definitely have HR. But I was just gonna say, like it's usually not the students going. I've got Jim from accounting, Jim from marketing, as you said, fucking touched me in a no-no spot.
Jim from marketing, fucking hell.
I was gonna say, I just imagine like an 8-year-old kid going to a school counselor. Like, yeah, my dad took me along and he fought some giant spider monster. Almost died. Right? Do you think so? At this point, do you think the counselor would take this seriously or not seriously?
I mean, considering the fact that actually, no. I mean, if we're going about the canon of Saber. Before this event, before the world the world nearly destroying itself, they probably wouldn't have taken him seriously.
Do you think the Japanese school system would fail its student like the American school system? Alright.
I mean, here's my thing. Right? Is again like whether it's Kento or Buster's kid, right? All of these swordsmen that have families and shit. They're definitely exposing them. Like, this is not a secret society. Like, they're practicing fucking hitting sticks at each other in the fucking park. Like,
I mean, they're still technically secret, right? Because
no.
Okay,
the only way that they're secret is if it turned out that the LARPers, the local LARPing community, turned out to be fucking the Avengers.
Okay, no. So here's what I mean, though. Before this event, right, they were still a secret society. Mainly because the fact that, remember, I know there's that whole thing with Bato and shit, but apparently everyone's minds got wiped, so they don't really know if these swordsmen still existed, right?
I don't know about everyone's minds got wiped.
I mean, that was the whole thing.
Toma's mind got wiped.
No, it wasn't Toma.
Toma lost his memory.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Did lose
I'm talking about with Bato. Remember when they had to fight him in the movie special? Right, and then they kind of they got rid of they sealed him away in the Book of Ruin, and then once that closed, everything just went back to normal somehow, and nobody really acknowledged the events afterwards.
You do I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Nobody knows about them because apparently their mind got wiped in that, right? And so, would it be I'm gonna assume it's probably unless they specify otherwise, it's probably going to be the same thing here too, where they just save the world, but then apparently their minds get wiped out of some stupid Deus Ex Machina bullshit. So there's still technically
I hate that that's a semi-reasonable assessment.
Yeah, I mean, unless they say something in the fucking fucking expansive information
Yeah,
they have
the
outside the
Kamen
show.
Rider expanded universe.
Yeah, I mean, unless they say something outside, like they maybe they have a new manga chapter about Buster, and they say, oh yeah, mines don't get wiped. We just do, I don't know, or some fucking bullshit that contradicts what I'm saying. I'm gonna assume mine is correct.
Yeah.
But
So Kanto and his dad have a good talk. They're like, all right, hey look, kid, hey look, son, I don't for the last 15 years, you've been bummed when people tell you that your dad committed treason within the organization. But now you think about it, hey, my treason wasn't as bad as it turns out the leader was touching kids, all right?
Oh, God.
You think about it, all right? All right?
I also really kind of hate... Oh, God, fucking hell.
I was just following orders.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's even worse. Good fucking God. Oh, it also doesn't help that a lot that is like, oh yeah, the reason I'm here is because I was saved by the Wonderworld Guardian. So basically,
that means everybody's favorite guardian of the world, Tassel, back at it again.
Yeah,
back at it again.
Yeah, I'm just like, wow, what a way to just like deprive a kid of his father, though.
Yeah.
It's so fucking wild.
Wow, what? Well, listen. That doesn't mean that Tassel doesn't want Kento to have a daddy.
Oh my God.
So here's the thing, funny. So they have their talk. So Kento picks up Ikazuki,
yeah.
Ikazuki, right? Yeah. And he runs off, even though he was teleported to this mysterious, right?
Yep. I can figure it out now. I'm all good.
Yeah, I want to escape this dream sequence. So I get annoyed at this part. So we see at this point that his dad finally has his own issues done. Like they worked it out, and it makes it seem like his dad is passing on now, right, to the afterlife.
He's fulfilled his task.
Yeah, right. So he's passing out, which I get really annoyed, right?
It doesn't make sense. All right,
cool.
Right? Yeah. Because
I know. Look, he had a good talk with his son. All right.
No, but,
he had a good talk.
Yeah, but he's just like, oh yeah, the Wonderworld Guardian saved me. Oh, okay, I'll go pass on now. It doesn't make sense. He'd still be alive, first of all, right?
I mean, it doesn't really make sense for the Wonderworld Guardian to save him because we never see that actually happen.
No, yeah, because he does disappear like into darkness or something like that.
Yeah, like it made it look like he's passing on, right?
Yeah.
That's what the attention I got for this, but it gets really bad because later in the episode, right? So cut back to Bach and Bahato fight Toma, right? Like, hey, don't look, hey, shut up. You don't know about my life and everything, all right?
Yeah.
You don't know the issue I went. You don't know what it was like to have your
in
best
this
friend.
fucking society.
God damn it! It's not even the same show, but all right, I'll accept it. It's included.
No, it's the same show. It's the same show.
And look,
who makes their toys?
Just an expansive media.
No, for
that's
Kamen
fair.
Rider Saber,
right?
No, real quick though.
Look,
I will
in
say
order
that's
to understand the full context of Kamen Rider Saber, you have to listen to Girl Gun Lady. All right, that's how it works. Expansive media.
No.
Yeah, so everyone fights, teleport to a new location. That's because that's how they like to just cut to new locations, right? Or we're at the I want to say what do we call this? The plaza? You would call this a plaza?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Everyone fights. They all have their swords. Turns out God still very strong. Turns out you can't defeat God like that.
Hey, what's God to a king?
Yeah.
What's God? What's a god to what's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer?
We're about to get an Ozymandias situation here. That's what I'm hearing. But
yeah. So Kento comes in. He gets two swords out, and you would think this is where something cool happens.
No.
Because as we learned, Rentaro gets a final form. Toma gets his final form. You would think, oh boy, because they keep advertising Kento as part of the trio.
Yeah.
You think this would be his moment as well, but no, it doesn't.
Oh yeah, him getting the sword back also kind of pisses me off in another direction though, because I really wanted May to become a Kamen Rider.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we still have 7 episodes. We still have 7 episodes.
God, if it's another, like, I remember you guys telling me about how they were jokingly doing that thing with the Tsukiyomi thing in Zio, right? I really wish it isn't gonna be like that though. It was just like last minute
when you put
shit.
all of your suit money into and when you put all your suit money, you don't have money for female suits, all right?
It's so annoying.
Right?
It's
like how you only have money to hire writers or you have money to hire females. You gotta pick one of the others.
Gotta
right?
give us some female writers at this point, dude. Just come on. You gave us the one, and she's just annoying in general.
Your Kamen Rider is lucky enough to get one, all right?
God, are you fucking kidding
me? Be thankful.
It's just like we had
Reika,
we had Reika, and she was kind of like awesome in a villain sense, right? But then she's just kind of weird now.
She's fulfilled her purpose.
She's weird now, man. She's all like Oni-sama and shit. I'm just like fucking. It's fucking odd. I don't like how the turn of character just kind of happened. I wish she kind of. I wish she still kept the attitude.
She got horny for Oni-chan, but
God, it's so dumb.
Yeah, so Toma uses the power of friendship.
The power of all their powers united.
To cut Bahato, and this effect is really fucking funny with the scar, right? Because it's placed over his clothing as well.
Yeah.
This is how funny the slash effect looks on his body, right?
Yeah.
Because you see over, like, it's not like an actual cut on his chest.
No, it's just a big glowy, like, sort of like laser over him.
Yeah. So then you realize, okay, I guess I die now, right?
Yeah.
Right, and so here's the weird thing how this. So it cuts to Bato staring off into the distance, him staring at Yuri, but then the camera focuses on May. Then it cuts back to Bato, thinking like, is something gonna happen now?
Yeah, that was the thing. Because I thought that was gonna be like. I don't know, because he did bring May, like, oh yeah, May's the best representation for humanity. Iffy on that still, right?
Yeah, but, definitely a bad choice to have as your representative of all humanity.
I'll be honest, I thought Bato was gonna like just prove them wrong by saying, oh, I'll do the same thing to you, what happened to me, and then we'll see how you like it, or something like that. But then it's just like, no. He's just like, meh, I guess.
He just went, okay, I see. Pussy is good.
So he died and everything, and it's nighttime now. Now we get to film at night.
No, it's not nighttime. God stole the sun.
God, that slash effect is still so fucking weird. I'm watching it again. It's just like, it's clearly over him, and it's just so fucking odd.
I know. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Right? So Isaac's like, okay, well, time. Okay, back to my plot of me trying to kill everyone and everything. Right, but Tomo's like, no, power of friendship and everything, right? Yeah, we have the power of friendship, and here's the best part: Kento's dad comes back, right?
Yep. He said, "Hey, let me hold the nightmare sword that started this whole problem."
Oh, right, he did come back, didn't he? Fuck,
I was really weirded by this scene because I was talking about how we made it look earlier, the scene beforehand. Made it look like he was passing on, right? Like we're done with his character. Just for his character, it's so fucking weird, right? If only there was another character nearby to pick up the sword, you know?
Yeah, someone who had used it before.
Oh, no, but it's so weird, too, because, like, as soon as the swords go up into the sky, right, he kind of disappears again.
Yeah.
Which is odd. I'm like, because the thing is, I didn't catch it the first time. I'm catching it right now.
They also don't do anything after that point. Like, there's no point in him actually showing up.
He shows up, tosses the sword in the sky, and then disappears again. So I'm like, what's the point of you coming back? Why? Like, it doesn't make sense.
It's really weird how his dad comes back. I was so confused by why his dad came. Like, there was nothing stopping Kento from holding up both swords, you know?
No, yeah. It doesn't make sense. Like, I mean...
Because we've seen character holding multiple swords before. Kento literally walked in holding both swords.
Like, if he's... Like, here's the thing. If he came back and this time stayed as a permanent cast member, then I would have accepted it, right? But he disappears again. So, like, what's the point of him coming back just to do that? Like, seriously.
Yeah, look. That's his final moment, alright? Now he can rest.
Now he can rest in peace.
It turns out his guilt on Earth wasn't the fact that he never spent time with his son. It was the fact that he never held his sword again, alright?
Yeah.
That was keeping him on Earth, alright?
Oh my god.
You know, how all spirits have unbridled or unfulfilled dreams, and they just need to get those things fucking fulfilled before they die, or can pass on peacefully.
It turns out it was just him holding his sword again.
Yeah, I just really want to stroke the hilt of my blade one more time.
Yeah, the thing that gave me nightmares.
The thing that gave me nightmares made me go crazy and like betrayed all of my friends. I really want to go back to it.
He has a real addiction to that sword, man. Maybe that's the real issue. It's just the sword gets you addicted to like fucking pain and misery and fucking future PTSD.
Yeah, so the sword forms the god tree and everything. Like, well,
we're back to.
Don't know why they had to go all the way out to outer space though.
It's
to make the biggest tree they could.
The cosmos, Austin. Come on now.
Okay, yeah, you're right. And so the sword shoots out. This is actually a really nice shot. I do like the shot.
Good, yeah.
Is when the sword falls down like they're shooting stars. I'll actually give credit for the scene. It looks really nice how the scene is done with the way that they fall down like a shooting star. Yeah, Toma gets a new sword.
And a new
sword. Yeah.
A new sword is a very
what do you mean?
His sword changes. It's a very it's gracious to call it a new sword. His sword changes, which begs to question what the fuck happened to the actual like Sword of Flames, but I guess it just changed into a new sword.
I would assume the sword evolved,
you know? Yeah. It evolved, alright? So so hey, we get the new sword. Hey, this is cross with an X, alright?
Yeah.
It's not CR.
Yeah.
It's X. It's
X-Ross.
X.
Yeah,
it's like fucking Kingdom Hearts again, god damn it, with the Keyblade and shit. Fucking hell. It's so fucking annoying.
Alright, so here's the new form. So it's pretty much the Brave Dragon suit, except there's a whole repaint with the Galaxy suit.
Yeah, it's a fucking recolor. Just to bring that point.
I am 50-50 on this suit right now, alright? First off, the fact that I hate the fact that it's a repaint, but I read the backstory, so you haven't experienced Kamen Rider before, alright? Yeah. So here's been the trend. So before with final forms in Kamen, it used to be pretty simple, alright? Alright, here, Tariq, you talk while I Google images.
So final forms have been pretty like, okay, it's like a stronger form. It's like, okay, they got a little bit more armored, or they got like tough. And honestly, the last like 10 years, Jesus Christ, maybe less than that. I would say last 7 years. They've just been going with, hey, you're God. Hey, you're God. Here's the most celestial or white like outfit we can give you, and you're God.
Okay. So that's just a common thing.
So here's an example of how over the top they've been going. So this is Zio, alright? You've seen this guy. You know, this is his base. This is when he first started to show it.
Yeah.
This is his final form, okay? If you actually click enlarge and you zoom in, those are actual plates of other Kamen Rider on his suit. All right, it got real busy.
Hold on, let me compare. Hold on, let me show. Hold on, let me go Google some stuff. But in comparison to, so I just want to just as a sign of like,
here's I'll show you an example of another one. So here's a good a not so busy suit. So this is Kabuto, all right?
Yeah.
Right? You see the suit? Yeah, this is a pretty good clean suit.
Right. Yeah.
All right, and this is his final form. All right, and you can see. All right, this was not as big. All he does, he gets a little more armor and he gets some wings. All right, that's it. That's not busy in comparison to some shit like Zio, right?
Yeah, Zio it's fucking a lot. Yeah, you're looking everywhere.
So that was been the problem with Kamen Rider's final form for like the last 10 or so years. It got real busy for no form.
Wait, but hold on. No, but here's
Kingdom Hearts.
Here's the ones that I'm referring to, because this is literally how similar it's kind of wound up being for the last few times. So here's Kamen Rider Wizard. Right, that's base form.
Right.
Okay. Now see if you can find any similarities to where we're at with goddamn Saber.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Now I could keep going on other ones. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Kamen Rider. Let's see. Let's say. Oh no. Let's. This technique. 01 technically doesn't count because his final form doesn't look. His final form doesn't look like this. I'll say Forze. Let's say Forze, right?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So here's what his base form looks like. This is taken from the toy. Let's see, and Forze. That's his base form.
Spaceship, astronaut. All right, you can see that space.
Yeah, I can see the helmet. I can see how the helmet goes.
Yeah.
It's a rocket.
And then let's see. Again, let's just kind of. Hey, what's maybe there's a little bit of a color scheme pattern.
Oh, they really like that blue, huh?
Yeah, they really like that fucking blue. They really like going for that like cosmic blue. And it just keeps fucking happening.
So let me show you how So here's X8, all right? Here's X8. You see this guy, right? You think, all right, try to imagine what his final form can look like, right?
I'm gonna tell you, that base form is fucking wild as shit. What the fuck?
It's a whole video game season. This is his final form.
What the hell?
Literally the edge.
Not racial. He has dreadlocks, but they're not racial appropriation.
Oh my god.
He actually has dreadlocks that he uses as weapons, all right? So from what I read from the production history, right, they actually explained their reasoning. It's whatever, right? So they realized since we're in the new era of Reiwa, right?
Yeah.
The new era of Japan, right? Which was it? What the meaning of Reiwa is? Fuck.
It's the new emperor.
Not that the what is it?
What the name means?
Like the actual meaning of Reiwa.
Like the translation.
It's like 0 in the century or whatever.
Yeah, but basically the era of new, all right. They realized so with the new Reiwa, they in comparison with the last of Kamen Rider 01. Let's do a good example of Kamen Rider 01 right now and his final of his.
But see, if you show Metal Cluster Hopper, it's exactly my point. It's just that
Metal Cluster, is it not 02?
Oh well, 02 is his final form, but I'm just saying, like Metal Cluster. If you look at again, the number of riders that have just what if we just made them silver, like silver glittery like sort of form, like what if we just did that? It's like that's not.
All right, so that's 01's base form, all right. That's 0. Oh, I'm trying to find a good There is no good.
What are you looking for?
02. All right, that's 01's base form.
Oh, the 02.
This is his
02. See. Okay,
right,
but
all he did.
Oh my god!
Fucking care. This is the best thing I've done in comparison.
I like how it's just Uncle Hulk.
Just ignore that. He just ignored everything else. Just look at in comparison of design. It's really
hold on. But let me show you Metal Cluster Hopper. Right,
Lord,
because this is like the equivalent of the equivalent of Dragon Knight or Dragonic Knight.
No, primitive dragon. A primitive dragon. He has assault.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Again, it's just this thing of like, it kind of keeps looking the same. Like, I'm kind of getting tired of this shit. Like, we keep doing like silver.
It just keeps happening. Alright, so basically the production is like with Reiwa and we were trying to go for more simple because before the problem with past Power is that they always go over the top with design.
Yeah,
especially with Battle Corps, right?
Oh god, there's a slug on my door.
We're about to post it. Right, we just posted a bunch of images as examples.
Yeah. But it's just
as you can see, especially with X8 and Zeos are the biggest offender of this shit. Of how fucking busy this shit is.
Yeah, it's fucking it's fucking a lot. I don't know what they're thinking when it comes to that. I mean, I guess they think it's
so they realize that what Reiwa is because they're like, hey, new start, new era Japan, you know, right? We're gonna try to keep it simple, not minimalistic per se, but keep it more of like a simple design, all right?
Yeah.
So with I just don't like that it's like a complete. It's just a repaint. I would like some maybe a few added piece of fluff, right, or some shit.
Yeah.
Right? Not just a simple repaint. I would have been more fine with.
Yeah.
Right? Like the fact that it's just a complete repaint is what gets me, but from a simplistic design, yeah, sure, whatever.
I mean, in terms
they
of
added a few more things.
I mean,
I still think Dragonic Knight is probably one of the cleanest forms I've ever seen, and they probably should have made that shit his final form or something.
No, yeah, I get it. Like the thing is, if in terms of like, oh yeah, we've done complicated shit, we're trying to make it simpler, but it's just the fact that it's a repaint also kind of like just as we were saying, it kind of irks me, because it's just like it's.
Yeah, I would have liked if they added some more bits out.
Yeah, I mean, you can just like, because the thing is, it's still like, from what I'm saying, it's like it's like if they made it feel fuller, right? Because with the base form of like basically Tomo's base form, Draconic Knight, right?
Yeah, Brave Dragon.
Brave Dragon.
No, Saber, Brave Dragon, yeah.
Brave Dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very like whenever you see it, it always feels like there's one side on and it's on purpose, right? There's like there's one half of it missing, right? But like if it was like in here, because it's kind of the same thing here, but you're way more noticing the coloring of the suit. It's kind of the same thing, but if they made it feel a lot more fuller and saying, oh yeah, this is complete in final form, and to make that kind of statement, then yeah, I would kind of accept that, right? Along with the recolor,
Yeah.
But
also he's God.
He's God.
Anyway, in true final form fashion, the power of friendship is what compels him. And so it's every single Kamen Rider ability. Like, he can draw on the power of every other sword while he's doing it.
Yeah.
It's fucking like, what the fuck, though? He could just use every other sword now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. And also, he's God. He can just fix everything.
Well, yeah, he can just
rewrite the universe. Solomon has the power of Susanoo.
Oh, right.
What?
Susanoo, right?
Just straight up as Susanoo.
Yeah. I know what he means. But fucking, you know what? Here's the thing, though, right? Can he just rewrite?
Oh yeah. Also, I don't like his. Hold on. Let me figure out what hand this is. His right hand. Well, that's a fucking bad design. The fucking white gloves went yellow.
Yeah,
makes it look like
that stands out a lot, and it's very weird.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
I don't know why they kept that. Decided to make that part white and yellow.
It's very.
That looks really bad.
It doesn't really mesh with everything else. It's just very off-putting.
Yeah.
I will say, though, do you think he can just rewrite the history and do what he's been saying all this time and decide how the story ends?
That was my shit. That was my theory going into this. That his final form would be he's gonna rewrite stuff like a story.
That's what I expected, too. But, I mean, it's not very clear here, right? He just kind of, like, fixes stuff, but it doesn't... I don't know. Maybe we just haven't seen the full scope of his powers yet.
Yeah, we haven't. We've only got a preview, right? But yeah, he could fix destroy buildings. All right. Hey, all those lives that were lost last episode, and they're back. Of the people in there, I don't know. The buildings though, buildings are back. The people that were inside the building, that's a lot. You're asking a lot, right?
Maybe he just rebuilt them with the rubble. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what the extent of his powers is. I mean, I think that's the end of the episode, right? I mean, everyone's cheering.
Yeah, Galaxy power. He realized like, Master Logo's like, oh boy, can my god power be his god power? There's a lot of gods going on this season, and he just leaves. Like, all right, Blue Skidoo, I can too. Yeah, it's like, since you're blue, I can Skidoo. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And then he just kind of fucks off to wherever, and then it's just like, he fucks off. Everyone's cheering, and then Bahato is just kind of grabs his sword. Is like he kind of fucks off too.
Ooh, is that Bahato? That doesn't look like Bahato's
What do you
arm.
mean? Okay.
Oh boy, take a closer look at this arm.
Okay.
By the way, New York is saved. The Statue of Liberty is saved. All right.
Yeah, you're right.
The Statue of Liberty. That's the main thing. All right. America is saved. We are protected from another day of Japanese problems.
Oh, are you saying that's his ass? I swear to God, if that's his ass grabbing the fucking sword, I'm gonna. Like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. Red realized. Okay. Well. Another power gap and everything. So he doesn't know what to do again.
Oh yeah, that's totally.
The Wonder Twins, like always, just leaves because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Right?
Yeah, they're like, our job is done. It's not done. The Master of Logos is still alive, so I don't know what you're...
The best part is how, once again, through the power of Kuriyami... Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Were you saying stuff this entire time?
Were you saying stuff? Holy shit, Oh, sorry. I didn't realize that you were... That you were just... Like, I thought you just weren't wanting to say anything. Were you saying something? Did you want... Oh, wait, is he gone again?
Is Tariq gone again?
Oh, okay. Yep. Hear you.
Okay,
hear
yeah.
you.
Oh, are you back?
Well. Wait, is he back?
No.
Okay. There. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think we lost him again.
Uh-oh.
I think we actually lost him this time. Oh, that's not good. Oh, is he coming back? So I guess where did okay? I guess we should just keep talking until he comes back.
It turns out Kuriyami once again is wrong. That is wrong. His stupid future did not account for this.
That's sort of starting to piss me off. It's just like
That's not doing a good job.
Yeah, no, hold on. He said hello again. Is he back?
Oh, is Tariq back again? God, I can't wait to listen to this audio bit.
God,
and to see that Tariq has actually been talking this entire time.
I'm gonna feel. Oh my god, I'm gonna feel really bad if he was talking. Oh no. Oh my god. Is
you want to give
okay?
your input? It's just...
Is everything okay? You good?
Oh.
Oh, wait. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, wait, it means that there's a part 1, part 2, and part 3. Oh,
I mean,
Jesus
like
Christ.
if you have the hour of audio,
there we go. Okay, yep. Okay, I'm recording again. So here's what happened, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We have to resync this. Actually, do we want to resync now and then have to start?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Clap. Anyway, so Molly and I ordered dinner.
Yeah.
Yep.
right.
Like you guys always do.
And then she took a nap after we finished talking about Girl Gun Lady, aka Giggle.
Right.
And I thought, while I was sitting here, I really want chicken wings.
Yeah.
So I went, I'm going to also order chicken wings for myself. So in addition to the very nice salads that we had, I was like, I'm going to be a bad boy and order chicken wings for myself. So I ordered chicken wings.
Yeah.
And I went outside to go get chicken wings. Okay. And then when I came back, I had connection all the way through. Something went wrong between my audio cable and my headphones somehow. So when I got back, you guys kept talking, and I tried to talk and say stuff, and then I was like, uh-oh, I don't think they can hear me. And then I tried to, like, pause, and it was like, hey, your microphone changed. I'm like, my microphone didn't change. And they're like, your microphone changed. And I was like, uh-oh. So I paused it, and I started another recording, and I was like, hello, can anyone hear me? And then nobody could hear me, and I went, uh-oh, this is bad. So then I kept fiddling with it, and then eventually I got back on the circuit. Anyway, thank God for the Statue of Liberty being saved.
Oh my god. Well, glad to have you back, but...
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of bits.
Yeah, that's a lot of bits that just happened there. Good lord. But I mean, I think we're at the end of it. Disaster grabbed us.
Yeah.
Weird, but you know.
Disaster is definitely the one that stole
the
Bahat's sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like how this is going. I like going back to how we had that weird interaction between Bahato before he died with Yuri and May. Maybe like something. Maybe who knows? Still 7 episodes. Maybe May can steal the sword within 7 episodes for herself. All right.
Yeah.
Yo, that'd be wild.
Right?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but
that'd
hey,
be
but Kento
wild.
has 2 swords now. I guess that he's definitely not gonna
and
use
his father's dead, so can't wait for him to go through that.
Is his
again.
father? Hold on, here's the thing. Is his father dead for real now?
He disappeared
Right?
twice. At this point, he might as well be immortal.
You know what they say about the afterlife. Ascend to heaven once.
Hey,
shame on you. Ascend to heaven twice. Shame on me.
Hey, Will Smith's dead. Disappeared twice.
Oh my god. I mean, yeah, that's... God fucking damn it. Oh god, I don't know, man. This story goes all over the place sometimes. It's just...
Hey, like I said, we have 7 episodes to tie out all the loose ends, alright?
Yeah, I mean...
Remember, we still have the second Sophia. Don't let them forget about
that.
Stories
in the second Sophia.
And the Charybdis thing, right? Charybdis.
Listen. Like the Japanese Olympics, can they land Can they stick the landing?
Can they stick the landing? Well, we'll see so far.
Just like I stuck the landing on saying that sentence.
Maybe I'm gonna be glad if the show ends up the way you said that sentence. It's gonna be interesting to see. But
You won't be. I've been there when a show ends the way I said that sentence. It's not good.
I mean, I went through season 7 and 8 of Game of Thrones, and so if I had to go through this with Saber,
what don't you like about Starbucks?
Oh my god! Like the thing is, I like Saber. I like Saber despite its faults, but I swear to God, they at least better be. I'm hoping the ending does justice in some aspect.
What do you mean? Well, what do you mean? What if we find out Tomo's just a nobody? All right.
God.
What if it's all for nothing, as some would say?
God.
Right? What if it was what if all that meaning?
Well, you're gonna tell me it's gonna be like it's gonna be the final fight with like fucking Toma fighting like the Master of Logos, Disaster, and Storius in one fucking gigantic battle, and it turns out May with nothing but a paperclip steals the kills from Toma with all three of them, and she was the real hero all along. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be interested to see how that goes.
I'm just saying. We just tokusatsu loves Star Wars, all right?
Yeah.
Loves.
And this one literally is about swords.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see, I suppose. I mean, as much as I'm hoping they do May some justice at the very least, but we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
boy, that's a real pipe dream.
Justice in the right way, not like in what I just described. Because if they did that, I will be actually mad. Because Tomo's like the main character. Everybody's leading up with Tomo being the chosen one and shit. And then it's like, nah, it was May this whole time. Like, what the fuck? What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
What's May's importance in this either way, either? Like, I mean, she's a good emotional support character, don't get me wrong. But, like, if she ends up being like the one who saves
the savior,
the savior,
when it doesn't have nothing representative of humanity. Yeah, all right. Yuri hasn't been wrong yet.
I mean, that's the thing, though, because like if May comes in out of nowhere and it's just like she's like the savior of everyone in the sense that where nothing in her character story led up to that. It's gonna be fucking annoying as shit to me. That was the thing with Game of Thrones in season 8. Where it was John was the savior of everyone, but then they made it fucking what's her fucking name? Arya?
Dinner? Oh.
Yeah, her name was Arya.
Oh, talking about that scene. Okay,
that scene. You know that one. Like Daenerys is bullshit too, but like Arya is like if they make it so that Arya's the savior.
It was the chair that killed her, not Jon Snow stabbing her.
God, the fucking dragon. Can you imagine the fucking I don't know, like let's say Toma went mad, May had to kill Toma.
What if Toma just becomes a dragon at the end?
Oh. And Toma's like, I understand, and flies away and drags his own dead body away.
Yep.
Fucking goddamn it.
Hey, Guardian of the Wonder World, alright?
God, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh
God, I love all these unresolved character moments, alright? Look, you can definitely wrap all this up within 7 episodes, okay?
No, don't say that! That's what happened with season 8. That's what happened with season 8. It was only 7 episodes. If you say that, it's gonna be the same thing here! Don't say that!
Alright, that's it. That's this week's episode. Coronavirus Snow, thanks, wash your hands, wear a mask. Kate, thanks, bye.